Whether flying through space, stomping in mechs, or spending time with community and friends, Father Bill spreads good news, good vibes, and good times. You are invited now to join the stream with Father Bill.
And welcome. Thanks for joining, folks. My name is Father Bill. I am a Roman Catholic priest and a streamer. Thanks for joining. Hope your Friday's going well, and thank you for joining. Hey, Zelion, thank you for the resub. I do appreciate it. Today, we're jumping back into Elite Dangerous to see what's going on in around Achilles Aerospace. They were attacked by a terrorist group, so we need to see what's going on in Alioth. We'll also take a look at what's going on in 78 Ursae, my favorite trade partner. So, again, I hope everyone's doing well. Let's jump into the ship and let's get to doing. Okay, first thing we need to do is go finish these. You know, I think I'm going to switch into the Ares if she's here. It's just slightly more capable as a multitasker. There we go. Throw on a few limpets.
Is this really necessary?
Yes, you're right, Solomon. Not sure what was going on. That should have automatically been fixed when I started the stream. Something must be going on with the stream deck.
Ship released. Departure confirmed.
Good morning, Top Cat. Understood. I didn't even see it, unfortunately, because I was so wrapped up in the ship I was getting into.
Speed restrictions have been lifted. Flight control signing off.
4, 1. Warning. Frameshift operating beyond safety limits.
Jumping to next system.
2. 1.
So again,
Fuel scooping.
I'm testing out the new client for OBS.
Fuel scooping complete.
So I'm doing a multi-stream out of Twitch. So instead of Twitch transcoding things, I'm sending up 5 different qualities of my stream on Twitch. I'm also sending out a 1440p stream to YouTube and a 1080p to X. So do let me know how things are looking on the Twitch side of things, and if you happen to be on one of those other platforms, let me know how it's looking for you as well. This is called enhanced broadcasting by Twitch. Basically, it allows them to have it allows me to have less latency, and allows Twitch to have less transcoding costs, which I think is hilarious, because I spent years trying to get transcoding permanently from Twitch, and now they've got it such that I don't need it any longer. Go figure. Yep, I saw it, Top Cat. I saw it. And thanks for that information. Yeah, when I get landed here, I want to check something out. I want to see what qualities they have made available using this enhanced broadcasting. And Low Fat Diet, good to see you. Welcome.
Delacey Alpha Romeo Echo. Greetings, Commander. Please take care when entering this Alliance
Now, I took care of that already. Doggone it.
Adjusting for jump. Frameshift now engaged.
Hey Marcus, well, this is kind of my normal time with all things being equal. I try and get up, actually I try and be on about an hour earlier than normal. Try and get on at 2 UTC, well, 2 my time, which is about 7 a.m. UTC, 8 a.m. BST. But today I was running behind. I stayed up a little late last night, chatting with the folks over at NGNG. And of course, I did a test stream yesterday afternoon, seeing if they have finally fixed my uploads during the day. It's funny, nighttime or early morning, I don't have a problem with my upload speeds. But anytime the sun's up and it's getting warm, my upload tanked. Now yesterday, I started testing about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which is the warmest part of the day, and I was getting 45 to 52 uploads, megabits per second. So, yeah, it looks like they may have gotten it fixed. Hey, Fearful Egg, good to see you. If you're asking who, it's an outfit called Sparklight, which is the only multi megabit upload service in the area.
Facility, Commander. Hope we can be of service. Access granted. You are cleared on pad 20.
The AT&T only has 1 megabit up, and the other services in the area are all wireless service providers. So this is the only wired multi-megabit up service available. And they know it. And when it works, it's wonderful, but so often, especially during the day, it's less than reliable. But yesterday I did a stream for about 2 hours, I guess, and
What's going on
it
here,
worked.
officer?
Why can't I? Fine, whatever. Hey, Henry. Day's starting off well. Minus the can't get rid of a bounty using the interstellar factor, but you know, it is what it is.
Takeoff confirmed. You are authorized for departure. You are clear of the facility. Be good out there, Commander.
Well, good for you. No, charter is not in my area, Top Cat.
Leaving system.
I live in a very rural community, so we have
Marvelous.
small providers, except for AT&T. And AT&T seems to be abandoning their wired network, because when we tried to upgrade our parish services, they send us a wireless modem, a
Scoping.
5G modem. Instead of upgrading our wired service, they sent us to a wireless modem.
Fuel scoop.
which is fine with me because what I did is I took it up to our northern church and we're using it to broadcast up there.
Leaving system. Amazing. That's quite something.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Warning, brake shield drive operating beyond safety limits. Warning, temperature critical.
That's good to hear, Top Cat. It's funny. My northern church gets much better service than the church down here. We get 25 megabits up at my northern church. And when I'm in my office here and test out the modem, I was getting 7 megabits. So go figure. It does have a newer tower up there than we have down here, because it was just lit up about a year ago. So that's my only guess why it has better service up there. Which we do 1080p 30 FPS up there. So we don't need a huge pipe to get through to YouTube. Yep. Well, that's what I'm going to use my modem for. See, what I had been doing, I had another type of modem that I used in our northern church before we switched to the wireless router that AT&T sent us. So I don't have to do that anymore. So like yesterday when I was getting the new tires on my car, I used that wireless modem that I used to leave at the church to access different things while I was working as they were getting the tires installed.
Landing authorized. Head directly to docking bay 4-5. Meters from touchdown.
turn in these 2 missions. Those were weird missions I just saw. That's great, Top Cat.
Ship coupling disengaged. Exit is clear.
Unfortunately, in my particular area, it's not available right now. If I lived 5 miles west of the town, I could get it. But in town, you can't get the T-Mobile internet.
Incoming mission critical message.
Which just drives me a little bit batty, honestly.
Scan detected. Scan detected.
Jumping to next system. Faster than light velocity reached.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Warning, radiant drive operating beyond safety limits.
If I could get the church into St. Louis and keep everything else the way it is, Top Cat, I'd do it. But unfortunately, moving the church to St. Louis wouldn't be such a good idea. Wouldn't have enough farmland around us. Well, actually, Top Cat, I spent a fair amount of my time in St. Louis. It's where my dad and mom are from. I went to St. Louis University. Heck, I was in St. Louis yesterday, getting my new tires. So, I like it enough, but not enough to live there. You know, when I get landed here, I'm gonna do something real quick. I know it's early for a break, but I need to move something. When I adjusted the height of my table that I use for mousing, it lowered it enough that my arm is pushing against it when I try and use my flight stick. So I need to move it about 3 inches back. Hopefully not disconnect anything when I do that. No, I'm more like 40 minutes. It's probably 35 miles, but 40 minutes, 45 minutes from downtown St. Louis. There's no really good way to get there from where I live. I mean, I could take 255, the outer belt, but it tends to be real busy the time of day I normally head over there. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to stand up for just a minute. I will be right back. Still can get to my mouse and the other things. Cool. Now let's see how it is for flying. Oh yeah, much better. Now hopefully I can get the palladium I need. Should be able to.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
It's a pretty place, Top Cat, for sure. Wouldn't have to run out to
Adjusting for jump.
Grant's farm. You'd be living in a place even as beautiful or more beautiful than it.
Fuel scoping engaged.
Now, I should have a pirate after me.
That's the ship I'm looking for. The one with the big hole.
I thought you'd be here shortly.
This is
You have something that I
Oh
want.
no, what am I to do? A pirate is pulling me from Super Cruise.
Awaiting orders.
Prepare to hand over your cargo.
Under attack.
Scanners are for the weak. Time to die.
Target shield.
I hadn't expected this.
Under attack. Incoming mission critical message. Cargo scoop deployed. Cargo scoop retracted. Cargo scoop deployed.
You know what? I can ask. I could ask. That's a good idea, Phoenix. In fact, I am going to take that and put that down as an idea. Thank you for the suggestion. Now, let's get into station.
Four, three, two, one.
day, Henry. Get your rest. And congrats on getting everything done.
They all like that. Surprised you made it this far.
Awaiting orders.
You have no chance now. There's no time for messing about. Drop your cargo and let's get this over with. I'll pick your bones clean green corn. Prepare to hand over your cargo. You're in, this guy. Give me.
Incoming mission critical message. Under attack.
This can all stop if you just give me 638,000 credits worth of cargo.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
I don't believe it.
Frameship charge detected.
The mechs are on the field. Which means it's game time.
Target destroyed.
John Zing TV, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome to those joining from your channel. ETS2, huh? How was your trucking doing?
Four, three, two, one.
Yeah, if you can get your nose on whatever's chasing you, it is a very good ramming ship.
Commander, what are your orders?
I'll make you all bones clean green corn. I'm glad to pay off. I don't need a scanner. I got a good feeling about this. You won't want everything you will.
Warning. Temperature critical. Taking heat damage. Target shields offline.
Yeah, the voice generator that I use has a number of different voices that I downloaded before they shut down the service, and one of them sounds like a Cylon.
Four, three, two, one.
Yep, there is a program that used to be known as text-to-speech for Elite Dangerous. And it reads the JSONs of the player journal. So it then reads out the text that it gets from the JSON. Not enough people supported it, Marcus. It was developed by an independent developer, and those of us who put in a few dollars to support him wasn't enough for him to make some changes to the program. But thankfully, I can continue to use it with the voices that I already had downloaded.
Don't try to run.
Showing you.
Make it easy on yourself and submit.
Commander, what are your orders?
Optic your bound plane green on. There's no time to messing about. Drop your cargo and let's get this over with.
Warning, thermal attack. Gaining loss. Target shields offline. Warning, temperature critical. Warning, taking heat damage.
Impossible.
Four, three, two, one.
Too bad I ran out of limpets. Jump into the escape pod and run. Probably.
Delacey Alpha Romeo Echo, please submit a request to StarCom before docking. And enjoy your stay, Commander. Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 37. Approach vector is good, Commander. Maintain heading.
No chance now.
Much prefer being on this side of the law. Nope, didn't get any of those. That's good. Let's turn in the mission we have. Maybe find one for silver, which would be nice. Nope, nobody wants the silver I have. That's unfortunate. What am I doing here? Selling cargo. That's what I need to do.
Incoming message.
I need to move a ship here. Okay. Let me do a couple things here real quick, folks.
Access to docking facilities requires StarCon authorization. Please submit requests before entering the docking bay.
Nice. Well, I'm glad to see the transcoder on my graphics card is working. I'll have to wait till Sister Sarah gets here. That'll only be a couple minutes.
Access is bi-directional. Please keep the airlock clear at all times. Thank you.
So, Cadet, it can read player conversations, but I have that turned off because you never know what's going to come through in game chat.
Starcon to all vessels. Check your speed inside the docking bay.
Exactly, Top Cat, exactly.
Starcon to all vessels.
The mechs are on the field, which means it's game time.
You'll need to exit the bay and resubmit a docking request.
Hey, Grabbies. Good to see you, friend. Thank you very much for the raid. I peeked in earlier, and that looks like a good game for you. I was lurking in your channel. I hope your stream went well, and thank you very much for bringing over your folks.
Starcon. Ensure you complete all docking procedures within the time slot. And welcome to the facility.
Yeah, I suspect many of those games have that that aspect. Okay, let me see if my ship's here yet, or how far it is till it gets here. Two minutes. Well, we might get another contract when it gets here. Aaron West, good to see you. I'm doing quite well, thank you.
Starcon to all ships. Ensure you have received authorization access before entering the docking bay. If you don't have access permission, you'll need to exit the facility immediately.
Hey, Melza, welcome. We'll check the mission board here when it flips in a second. Okay, let's see if anything new has come up. Now watch there be a silver mission. Once I didn't get zapped. Now, can my ship just get here? Another minute.
Access to docking pads.
So, folks, if it's your first time here, my name is Father Bill. I am a Roman Catholic priest and a streamer.
This facility operates under regulations.
Come on, get here, ship.
Incoming message.
Go. Now to Barrison. Yeah, I do seem to remember you saying something about that, Lev.
Landing lock disengaged. Your way is clear to depart.
Just thought of something. I will need to do that when I get landed at the next station. Ah. Let me ask you this, Lev. Did you enjoy the challenge? I hope so.
Your way is clear. Starcon looks forward.
Adjusting for jump.
2, 1.
Good. Gotcha, understood.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Hey, Moreland. I hope you're doing better. Or is doing as well as you can. Yeah, I've heard that, Lev. I have heard that. Someone was mentioning that earlier today. They want me to play Elden Ring. Like, I played Armored Core. I didn't much care for that. And as I understand it, Armored Core is the mech version of Dark Souls. I just don't have those types of reflexes anymore. Not that I ever did have them. Same, Grabbies. Same. Yeah, and Lev, I don't doubt it for some folks, but for me it was... I couldn't get past the first boss. I got close a couple of times, but I never did. After the 10th or 11th time, I said, that's it. I'm done with this game. For a while. Yep, exactly, Phoenix. And it's not to say I don't enjoy a challenge. I love to get challenged by games. But there's only so much that you can handle. And yes, Lev, that is exactly where after 11 times going through it, I said, that's it, I'm done. Again, I don't mind getting challenged by a game. In fact, I find those invigorating. But beating my head up against the wall, let's not do that. Now, where is that noise coming from? That's where it was coming from. I have no idea why that window opened. Okay, let's get the cargo I need. Interesting, Quiver, and welcome on in.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Yeah, and I think it was because on the 10th try, I was so close to beating the boss. Then when I hit number 11 and I missed that opportunity, I said, I'm done. Before I start cursing, I'm done.
Leaving system.
Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. After we drop off this cargo, I'm going to go over to Alioth because something happened yesterday and I want to see what's going on over there. We'll take a look at Galnet News, see if there's anything interesting going on in Alioth.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Doing what, Top Cat? I turned on the SCO drive just to get past that planet a little bit. If that's what you're mentioning. That's it.
Delacey, Sierra, India. Sierra, greetings, Commander. Please take care when entering.
Yeah, I came a little too close to the planet, so I used overcharge to get back some of my velocity.
Welcome to the stream. Comstar now has all of your personal information.
Hey, RQ. And Quiver, thank you for the follow.
Continue on current course, Commander.
Things are going very well. Hey, Halo, good to see you. 7. There it is.
Ship is down. You are cleared to disembark.
Take that modified embedded firmware.
Welcome to the stream. Comstar now has all of your personal information.
The wrong button there. Okay, let's open Galnet. See what's going on over in Alioth.
Achilles aerospace facility targeted by malicious agents. The Alioth-based facility housing production of Achilles' new supercruise overcharge-capable frame shift drives came under attack today. The crime was perpetrated by a small group of individuals piloting a ship loaded with high-impact explosive weaponry, seemingly with the intention of sabotaging SCO drive production. The group piloting the ship had posed as Achilles aerospace engineers and had somehow gained high-level clearance to bring the vehicle deep into the facility. Achilles themselves are unsure how this could have been possible, stating to reporters that the malicious agents would have required incredibly sophisticated technology to forge the appropriate passes. The group were able to bypass the facility's first checkpoint before the automated security robots identified them as a potential threat. The malicious agents apparently opened fire on the facility, preventing the robots from attempting a peaceful resolution. There were no survivors of the conflict, and none of the malicious agents were identifiable in any active database. Achilles reports that they have increased security tenfold since the incident, and that this should be considered a testament to the quality of the security robots produced by their robotics division. Achilles also reassures consumers that the incident has had no impact on Super Cruise overcharge module manufacturing.
Oh no, they're developing Skynet. That's not good. That's way not good. What status is this system in? Investment. I've never seen that one before. I have to look that one up. Wait a minute or two. See what the next mission board brings up. And I need to go off camera. I'll be right back, folks. And I'm back. I agree with you, Halo. I think it is Sirius that's messing around.
Welcome to the stream. Comstar now
Wow,
has
that
all
bot
of your
is getting
personal
scary.
information.
How does it know about Super Cruise, one wonders? And Columbiana 37, thank you very much for the follow. Top Cat, I just saw that come through. Thank you for the stretch. And Malvirus, I don't think I said it, but thank you for your follow.
Scan detected.
How so, Phoenix? How would they have plausible deniability?
Jumping to next system.
2, 1.
Hey, Novarek, welcome back. Ah, understood. Yeah, that line that said there was nothing from available databases. That makes sense. I have to wonder if this is all part of the shakeup that's getting ready to happen with, because we're what, a month away from patch 19, update 19 with the new power play modes. They could be setting us up for something interesting. Good question, Skybird. So yesterday was kind of a day of first for me. Rather interestingly, it's the first time I ever got tires from a mega store like Costco. And after hearing about it for years, I picked up their $1.50 hot dog and soda and found some other things there while I was waiting that I will be putting into my shopping list from here on forward. But I have to say that getting tires from there saved me almost 400 US dollars from what it would have cost me elsewhere. And they give me free rotation. So all I have to do is call them and they'll rotate my tires anytime I want them. And I've known about Costco for years, but I didn't know that.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Even though I had to pay something to get the membership so that I could buy stuff at Costco, I've saved more money than it cost me to get the membership. And if you don't know what Costco is, it's basically a warehouse shop, a warehouse store where you can get lots of things in bulk.
Ready to engage.
Leaving system.
3, 2, 1.
Although I shouldn't talk about food because I'm starting to get hungry. Yeah, it's kind of like Sam's Club. But in my experience, better. So far.
Frame shift drive operating beyond safety limits.
So the only thing I want to do with Super Cruise Overcharge in these systems is to break away from the star. And occasionally, if I drift too close to a planet, to get out of its gravity well. Wonder what I could do for breakfast real quick. Marmalade on toast. I don't have marmalade, but I do have strawberry jam. No, strawberry preserves, not jam. Strawberry preserves. And if it weren't so messy, I'd do that in a heartbeat. I got some sourdough bread that would be wonderfully toasted. Maybe I will do that. You know, I do have some apple butter too. One of my parishioners who's since passed away used to provide me every year a couple of different cans of preserved apple butter. Not cans, but jars of apple butter. And I think I've got one left that I haven't cracked yet.
Commander. Hope we can be of service. Landing authorized. You are cleared on pad.
Man, I miss Cal. He's such a good man. It's amazing. You know, this is the first time I've ever been in a parish long enough that I've gotten to know people fairly well. Most of the time I'm there, I had been there just about 3 years, and then they transferred me. This is the first time I've been able to really get to know folks. So much so that, you know, when you lose somebody you know fairly well, I now feel their loss, which, you know, not that I didn't feel losses before, but it's just a little more poignant, I guess is the word, than other times. When I think of some of our just foundational members,
Ground crew dispatched.
what they did while they were here on Earth. Good folks. Okay, let's see if anybody wants the silver I brought with. Tantalum. Ooh, that's a good one. Nope. Tell what we brought with. Yeah, it really is, Halo. It really is.
Landing lock disengaged. Your way is clear to depart.
I guess before I was kind of a diocesan troubleshooter, meaning they sent me to places that needed certain types of attention. My first parish, I took 7 parishes and turned them into 2. My second one, I did a whole bunch of
Moderate traffic in the area. Please
facility
allow for
updates. My third parish, I think they put me there because it was convenient for a whole bunch of things for me and for the diocese. But this one has been amazing. And God willing, it'll go for a number more years.
Adjusting for jump. Interstellar travel mode engaged.
Well, not exactly a fixer, but yeah, I did do some troubleshooting. That first parish that I took over, those 7 parishes that I turned into 2, oh, that was painful. Truly painful.
Warning. Frame shift drive operating beyond safety limits.
I need to get a boatload of Bertrandite. So I hope everyone's doing well today. Thank you for being here. We'll pick up some Bertrandite from this place and then head back. Oh, I gotta get rid of some lipids first. Wonder if I can do it here. Can.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Welcome back, folks. Thanks for sticking around. I do appreciate it. When I get back to 78, I am going to take a quick break because I am getting hungry. Should have done this before I started, but oh well.
Jumping to next system. Interstellar travel mode engaged.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Just enough super cruise overcharge to get away from the planet, or get away from the star.
Sierra, please submit a request to StarCom before docking. And enjoy your stay, Commander.
I hope everyone's having a good Friday. Thank you for being here.
To landing pad 37.
Let's get landed, turn in this cargo. I'm going to get up and stretch my legs real quick. I also think I'm going to make some toast.
Confirmation, you are cleared to disembark.
Now we'll check the mission board. Okay, let's move the big ship here. Oh, Glorious is already here. Nice.
Marvelous.
Cool. Okay. I am going to get up and stretch my legs real quick. Encourage you folks, if you've been sitting for a while, get up, stretch your legs, maybe get something to drink. I'll be back as quick as I can. I'll leave you in the care of the chair, and I will be right back. And I'm back. Thanks for sticking around, folks. So not only did I have one jar of apple butter, I actually found two. That is so good. Couple more bites and we'll get back into the ship. And thank you, Halo. Oh, that is so good. H.G. Wells is where we're headed.
Landing lock disengaged. You may leave when ready.
So again, thanks for everyone being here. I appreciate you sticking around. Boy, that toast was perfect.
Incoming mission critical message.
Hey, Top Flight, good to see you.
Jumping to next system. Marvelous.
Well, thank you, Top Flight.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
That was perfect for overcharge. I couldn't have done that better. Well, we did some investigations, Top Flight, of the attack on Achilles Aerospace. And now I'm just pulling cargo to get me back over 50. Because I'm at 49. So I want to try and get back over 50. It's an arbitrary goal, but it's what I have to set up. So right now I have nothing on board, which breaks one of my primary rules, which is never fly empty. But we're going to pick up some bertrandite, gold, bauxite, and rutile. Hopefully I've got enough cargo space to get everything that I need.
Guten Maya, Golf, Lima, Oscar. Welcome to this Alliance facility, Commander. Hope we can be of service. Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 17.
Oh, sure. But man, back when I first started playing this game, I never, ever went out of a station without carrying some cargo for the next place I was going to. Only time I didn't if it was a colonial station where they don't have a market.
Continue on this vector. Approach is good.
First thing we need to do is load up on cargo. I'm gonna get some gold first, since I've got a pirate warning on that. And gold will or silver will probably be the most profitable. Yep, silver is.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Nice. Okay, gonna have a little more toast here. Well, that's 2 pieces down. Hey, Brooke. Good to see you. Welcome.
Landing coupler deactivated.
Well, you know,
Exit is clear.
Top Flight, I started talking about food earlier and then realized that I hadn't eaten yet this morning. So yes, I had toast. Although I hadn't thought of putting it that way. A toast to space and time. But is it ever good? Sourdough with a little bit of butter and a lot of apple butter. And it is so good.
You are now clear of station
That'll probably be
restrictions.
breakfast for the next few days. Because unfortunately I have to use up the apple butter preserved that I opened.
Adjusting for jump.
2, 1.
Nope. This was regular gluten bread. I thankfully don't have to worry about that. At least not yet. Hopefully never.
Warning, frame shift drive operating beyond safety limits. Warning, temperature critical.
That's the ship I'm looking for, the one with the big hole.
See ya, Halo. Have a great one. Thanks for being here. And I might be testing out a later stream today to make sure that they have actually fixed my daytime internet. Yesterday worked out for the most part, and I want to do a slightly longer daytime stream to see if they actually finally fixed it. Because if they did and I can stream later in the day, I plan on doing that from here on forward. Choosing a couple of days a week to stream during regular daylight hours. Monday, Tuesdays will stay the same, but Thursday, Friday may change. And of course, it's a wild card for the weekend. Some days I'll be on stream and sometimes I won't. Oh, gotcha, Halo. Well, I do have extra sourdough, so you'd be welcome. But I cut the pieces in half because they're too wide for the toaster otherwise. Didn't realize that when I picked it up.
Gutamaya Golf Lima Oscar, welcome to this Alliance facility, Commander. Hope we can be of service. Approval granted. Head directly to Docking Bay 39er.
You know, I've been watching a guy named Max Miller. Some of you might know him from his tasting history. And he's done some rather interesting things on the Oregon Trail and prospectors and things of that nature. But he showed a way of rising bread that I'd never heard of. Using something with salt, creating a wort like sourdough, but it wasn't sourdough. Salt rising bread, I think is what he called it.
Contact confirmation. Pad restraints engaged.
Probably should turn in the missions here. Got a 50 million contract if anybody's looking for some credits. All you have to do is log into Open, we'll wing up, and then I can include you in that mission. %10 profit, nice. Okay, we're going to switch back to Sister Sarah. Do we have a small enough... I do have a small enough. We can go to the Ares, which gives me a little more combat punch later on. Thank you, Top Flight. Oh, that felt good. I'm not exactly hydrating this morning. I did a guilty pleasure yesterday. I got myself a Coke. And unfortunately, it doesn't taste as good as I remember. And it's funny, with Coke, it doesn't affect my ticker like coffee does. I don't know what the mechanism is, but coffee for some reason causes me to go into arrhythmia, but Coca-Cola doesn't.
Leaving system.
disengaged.
Much better. It's funny, after years of sitting in this chair with a couple of different cushions to make it feel a little more comfortable, I finally found a combination of cushions that I don't have to stack them like I used to. And it's just incredibly comfortable now. Where'd that yawn come from? I mean, I actually wore my CPAP all last night. I should have gotten decent sleep. Quite surprised when I woke up this morning and I still had the mask on. Most days it's thrown across the room. I must have been very tired last night. Well, let's get the tritium first. Now the gold. Get a couple more limpets.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Have a little more toast here. Coast is so good.
Adjusting for jump. Faster than light velocity reached.
I've come a long way to what's in your hold. Don't try to run.
Oh my. Yes, they are a Halo. You know, I have to wonder when they're gonna get access to those drives. You know, when they're gonna have the pirates able to yank us out of Super Cruise overcharge. Yes, I imagine they would be, Halo. Now that pirate should be jumping in here shortly. So we'll have to slow under 100 kph, or meters per second, excuse me.
Landing authorized. Head directly to docking bay 05.
Come on, pirate, jump in. Yeah, he dropped behind me. That's rare.
You choose death, then.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Well.
There he is.
5,000 meters from touchdown. Approach vector is good, Commander. Maintain heading. Contact confirmation. Clear for system shutdown.
With ships. Finish off this toast.
Landing coupler deactivated.
What's going on here,
Traffic
officer?
on your way out.
Grab a mech. Welcome. Blessings to you.
Incoming mission critical message.
Leaving system. Frameshift now engaged.
Dax? Yeah, I picked this up back in March. And while it doesn't have the edge-to-edge clarity that the Arrow had, the micro OLED screens make up for that difference. Playing a game like Elite Dangerous, this is the best headset I've ever used. And I don't see myself changing anytime soon. There's nothing else on the market that matches what this can do. And interestingly, the reason that I picked it up was so I could get back into VR after suffering a concussion, where I couldn't wear the Arrow because it was causing me to have vertigo. Well, they did a very good job putting it together, so it's easy for me to say, you know, for my purposes, this headset is incredible.
Scan detected.
And that being said, I am not sponsored by Big Screen Beyond. That's just my own experience of it.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Now, I suspect we have 4 anacondas after us. Yep. Who's the first contestant? Hub Tank will be our first contestant.
Jumping to next system.
2, 1.
Welcome to the stream. Comstar now has all of your personal information.
Morton 15175, thank you very much for the follow.
Find you eventually all the tasty cargo.
Jax, the new one is a good combat ship. It's okay for light multitasking, and its ability to do super cruise overcharge, it's pretty good. So if I'm gonna go bounty hunting, I will often take the Mark II.
Commander, what are your orders?
Thanks for dropping by. Scanners are for the weak. Time to die. Scratched my pain.
How did I miss him?
Incoming mission critical message. Target destroyed.
Come on, Lippets, bring me my stuff.
Cargo suit deployed. Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1.
Now I'll tell you, the one I can't wait for is to see the Type 8. If it can carry more cargo than this ship, I may have found a new favorite cargo hauler. But only time will tell. When is the next Frontier Live, I wonder? Hopefully they'll have some more information on the Type 8.
I knew I'd find you eventually.
Oh no, a pirate.
Cargo.
Whatever shall we do?
Awaiting orders.
I'm a bit rushed for time, so if you could just drop whatever you have.
Thermal attack. Gaining lead. Target shields offline.
I hadn't expected this.
Under attack. Temperature critical. Taking heat damage. Incoming mission critical message. Target destroyed. Cargo suite deployed. Cannot comply. Three, two, one.
Cool. Thank you, Cerberus.
Terry number 5. Good job, I found you, sir.
DeLacy, Sierra, India. Sierra, welcome to this Alliance facility, Commander. Hope we can be of service.
I'm gonna boil you up. I hope my reputation precedes me.
Under attack.
Attention. Observe minimum safe distance.
Target shields offline.
Gotta be careful. I don't need any of these pellets hitting the station.
Under attack. Warning, temperature critical.
Great.
Mission critical message. Target destroyed. Cargo scoop deployed.
Lots of good stuff. Nice. That's good, Jax. That's good.
Request approved. Head directly to docking bay 1-1. Ship is down. You are cleared to disembark.
Love getting that modified embedded firmware. Okay. Folks, it's been just about 3 hours, and I think that's going to do it for me today. Let me find you somebody I can hand you off to. Well, I'm going to hand you off to the older gamer who's streaming Elite Dangerous. So, I'm going to gift you a raid message here in a second. First message will be for those who aren't subbed. Second message will be for those who subbed. When you head over there, make sure you put it in there. You get the raid going here. So thanks to everyone for being here. Thanks to those who hit the follow button, sub button, or just for being here. Appreciate all the support. Thanks also to those who rated the channel today. I may be back on later today, so be looking for notifications from Twitch or Twitter. Again, thanks to all for being here, and until next time, peace.